Ready? Was the fisherman tumbling on the sea? Right, good afternoon. Facebook is on this wet Thursday afternoon in Scarborough. One of my favourite songs there, The Waterboys, The Fisherman Blues. Wonderful song. Reminds me of being a fisher myself and involved with the fishing industry, along with fishing relations. And before I start, a massive thank you to NH staff, all the key workers, doing a wonderful, wonderful job. We think about you and pray for you every single day because we love all of you. And you're great people. And we'll always remember you as long as we live. And going back to what I'm going to do today, we're going to make a chowder. A Rocky style chowder. I know I live in Kinsale, and that is the home of the chowder in Ireland. You have the chowder cook-offs, the championships there, go to the world championships in America. So there's a few people watching me carefully what I'm doing. Especially down in Fishy Martin. I know you'll be watching this programme and thinking, whoa, that ain't right, but I'm only an amateur. You're professionals down at Bullman, Paul McDonald, all the rest of your supper club, and we love you all, the great chefs and great entrepreneurs, restaurateurs. Right. I'd like to thank my suppliers, the Axby brothers, my cousins, young Will Jenkins, Stephen Swift and Jennifer, and who else have we got on this list? All amazing seafood you give us, right? And especially Brad Miller from the Showman's family, the Miller family, for going out and catching us a bit of cod. You're very good to us, thank you. So, as I said, chowder. I'm just going to show you what I've done here first. I'm just cooking a base, a stock, which is, this is the bones and the head have come from the fish merchant. And then all the bits and pieces I've chopped off the vegetables, bit of salt, bit of water, and I'm boiling that up just to get a bit of flavour added to the chowder. Right, back to what I've got here now. I've got very finely cut potatoes, a couple of crabs. If you find one of them, chuck it away because it's no good. Put that back to the suppliers tomorrow. Some fresh mussels. And that's the cod that Brad Miller caught. Lardons, and then we've got just simple vegetables, a bit of celery, some leeks, potatoes, onions, and then we've gone down Lidl. We couldn't get naturally smoked haddock, so we've got a bit of frozen stuff, and it isn't the proper stuff, but it'll still be all right. And then some mixture of shellfish bits and pieces from Lidl, nice and cheap. And then we've got our little Gucci cup, salt and pepper in there, all ready to rock and roll there. And then we've got milk, and then a lot of nice fresh cream there. So this is our ingredients today, quite simple. That's it then. Back again, I forgot to mention Tony Skingle. He's our local Elvis impersonator, one of the best in the world. And he's playing in his garden, keeping ourselves morale up. And for some reason, I don't know, the authorities have stopped him. But I hope he gets back. And it keeps us all going once a week with his little show. It's wonderful. So I'm going to put some crabs in this chowder. So these are being cooked. Now crabs take about 15-20 minutes in salt water, but I prefer to drown them in fresh water first, and then I find that the meat goes hard. You can cook them alive, but if you do that way, the meat goes hard enough. So what I do is take these off, get rid of the claws like that. Then I go in the back with a knife like that, so you can see that there, look. And then, I know lots of people that do this professionally, so they're probably saying, oh, anyway. These are the lungs, you don't want them. You take them out. Some people say they're poisonous, but they're not. And that's where his mouth is. You just take that out like that. Simple as that. And then just scrape all the meat. Look at this. These are absolutely amazing. The amount of meat that's packed into these little crabs is absolutely, look at that. This is the dark meat. And what we do, we mix it with the white meat, which comes out the claws. So there you are. That's a massive amount of meat for a little crab there. Look. That's that one done. Simple as that. And then what we do? Break them up. Give them a crack. At the end of the little spoon, teaspoon, I just take all the meat off like that. There we are. Get inside it. Make sure there's no shell in it because it'll damage your teeth. And we're looking in there, look. More meat in there. And it's simple as that, really. Right. Get the other one. And again. Use tap. There's always one click, there's always one in there. There we go. We're getting all the white meat out there. As I said, go into these as well. Plenty of meat packed in there, all white meat. And then, there we are. That's how you dress a crab. Okie dokie. Okay. Right, here we are, look. This is the second stage of the operation. And that is the lardons I've fried off with the onions and softened them all up nicely. And I've got my leeks and carrots and a bit of celery, all chopped up nice and fine. Because we don't want these to be the star of the show, because obviously being a chowder, the fish and the seafood, mussels etc. is the star of the show. So I'm just going to put all this in here now, and I'm going to sweat it down a bit. There we go. Put that there, and let me just stir this up a minute, get it all nice and covered up, look. There we go. Perfect that. And then I had all this lovely stock here that I made from the haddock bones and the offcuts from these vegetables that I chopped up. So I'm going to put some of that in there. Look. And we're just going to boil that away now until they're all cooked, and I'll come to the next stage of the operation. Lovely, that's looking good already. That's it. Right, here we go. We've done the veg, we put the fish in from the photographs. It's all bubbled away lovely. I've took it off the heat and then let it cool down slightly, and I put a load of cream in, and then the cream. What are you laughing at? And the, oh fucking hell, shit. Hello, Carol. And, come in, love. Come in. Yeah, you're great. Yeah, it's lovely. Come in. Anyway, yeah, well, don't come in then. Come in. Anyway, so and then I've got it on my plate now. And it's like ghost of Christmas past. Anyway, so if you just zoom in on my plate, that's it, yeah. He gets the old washing and oh, you dropped it all. Anyway, so what we have now is the Scarbados chowder with the cream in it. And I'm just going to eat a bit now, and then look, I've got a spud there. A bit of fish. It's lovely, creamy, fishy, vegetable-y. And I think it's nice old food there, and cook it because you won't be disappointed. Good luck to everybody, stay safe and cook a nice... It's not funny, this is a cooking programme, you're not supposed to be laughing at me. And we'll cook something for you next week, see you, bye.